Hello. Through recent YouTube videos, I've been inspired to show my gayness. Whoop, whoop. Anywho, so I was gay since forever. When we would experiment, oh, I want to see how this works. I would experiment with boys. Not my fault. I like boys, and they're like, oh, you can be straight. I seriously doubt that. I'm a gay guy, but I like boobies. I think that's just me in the world, because I'm gay, trust me, I'm gay as hell. But I like boobies. And I think that is a downfall. I like boobies. The first person I ever came out to was my lesbian sister. Ironically. Yeah, because I had just graduated middle school, and I was talking to my sister, and by this time she told everybody, my mom and my sisters, oh, I'm gay, and it's they didn't have a problem with it, but it's scared me to tell people, because it's what if they don't accept me like this, you know? So I told my sister, and she was quite accepting of it, honestly. Why wouldn't she be accepting of it? She's gay herself. Then came my mom. The way she found out was not a good way. But she found out, and I am not getting into how she found out on the tube. Yeah, and then my oldest sister, she found out because it's we went to this gay center. There was some hot gay guys there, and some guy walked up to me because I had my school ID on, right here, and he came up and he looked at my ID, and yeah, my sister was like, so, did you see that guy trying to hit on you? And I was like, yeah. We got in this real long conversation, and then I ended up telling her I was gay. And the one thing that really did scare me at the time, my sister found out before my mom did. So I was always scared about, what if we get into it, and then it's she tells my mom. So it's I didn't tell her for a while, and then she found out that horrible way. God. So, as of right now, yeah, because technically, being gay, extremely gay, and then in the area that I was living in, not a good combo. So, there were people that was oh, there's that fag, and then it's oh gosh, you need a life. What if it's gay people running around saying, oh, it's that hetero guy. We don't discriminate people. You shouldn't discriminate us. I'm just saying. And being freaking gay made my life so much more freaking awesome. Because it's first grade to 7th grade, 8th. I was always being called gay, oh, you're gay, you're gay, you're gay. And then it's A, up until the 4th grade. I didn't know what the hell gay meant. And then B, is that people always said oh, you should say no. No, you're not gay. If you say you're not gay, you will be more accepted. So, when they would say that, I was no, of course I'm not gay. What are you talking about? And then middle school came in. There was some issues going on, and it made me kind of emo. I didn't talk to anybody. My grades slipped and everything. And then it's I got to high school, and I was yeah, new people, new place, Cass Tech, check it out. And I finally got there, and then it was it was wonderful. And then I went with my ex, Cyrus. And then everybody came over do you go with Cyrus? Do you go with Cyrus? Because Cyrus was popular. And then there was me oh, who's Jashar? So they would randomly find me and oh, do you go with Jashar? And then I'm yeah. And then that's how I gave my little popularity, and then I like found out that like people people know who they are. Snitched on me and I got kicked out of Cast Tech. And during my time in Cast Tech, I found like my awesome group, like the anime club. Even though they may seem the outcast, like the Cast Tech people, I honestly like see them as like true friends, because it's like a lot of stuff that the normal people would do, they wouldn't do. And it's like I always saw them as like true friends. Like I could tell them random out the blue shit and they like wouldn't like care. And it's like I could always call them like random ass slut bucket whores, tricks, sluts, bitches, hoes, all kinds of that. And then it's like it's awesome because they already know I'm playing with them, so it's like, hey, you fucking bitch ass hoe, I love you too, Cheshire. And it's like it just makes me feel so wonderful. So yeah, it's just being gay, like it's like so awesome to me, because it's like I can't picture myself any other way, because it's like people always say, oh, what if you were straight? Not really, because then I'll be like a he-rat, and then it's like, yeah, he-rat, like gangster black people, like who? And I claim other, because I'm like mixed with a lot. And also for reasons I will not say, but I don't like that. So yeah, that's just how my life is right now. And right now I'm in like Indiana, so I was like, I can be gay, and like nobody can, like, I don't have to worry about random people out the clear blue sky like jumping me, because it's like it's more like possible to get like jumped like in Detroit than like in Indiana, because like who gives a care? So yeah, a lot of things has happened during my gayness. Like I finally become accepting of who I am, and once you become accepting of who you are, that's when like life starts to like become better, because it's like when you don't accept yourself for who you are, you try to reject yourself, you try to like, no, I'm not, and then it's like you don't feel right, because it's like you're not accepting yourself for who you are. So it's like, always think about it this way: people don't matter, only you matter. So it's like, if they say, oh, you're gay, like, you're gay, fuck them. Tell them go suck on a dick and die, and you know if you get a dick in your mouth, you hetero person, you might just like it. I'm just saying, because you need, like, straight people, like the people, like the straight people that hate gay people, like, really, like, need a life. Like, honestly. And I'm not gonna get on that topic, like, on a different video, but yeah, they like need a life. So I'm gonna like cut this like video short before I like get like cut from the YouTube, because it's like, yeah. So thank you for watching. Glad you're listening, because it's like I always listen to other people, and then it's like it's great to like have other people listen to me. So yeah, bye YouTube people.